Working? Yeah. Okay. It's working. Just making sure everything's working. All right. Cool. Well, it's gawking at the horizon. Time to get back to it. I should do some collecting while I'm in the area. It's hard to tell when I'll need more of this stuff, or when I'll have the time to grab it again. Right now I have that time. Let me just, yeah, let's just, yeah. Yeah, let's just do that. Can I? Please. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my, I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna explode. Please. Please, just let me mine the ice. Oh, sweet relief. It's weird being in these kinds of places again. This way I can actually gather the stuff I need. For a place where nothing goes on. Had an awful lot to think about. What the? You shouldn't stay for too long. It's extra cold in these caverns. How did I fill my inventory that fast? I did not. Okay. I made sure I had like a decent amount of space before I left. That's a crazy comment. There's no way I sound like Clive from Remember Afton. I can never. Let's try it off. I should give them more time. Get back to the forest. Now we can keep writing. really thought I'd be used to this by now. The silence. The wilderness. All of it. But I'm not. Every time it's just... It's like... It's the same thing I've known my whole life, but it's... so foreign. So strange. So alien. I don't even know. I should check up on the settlement. I should read it. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I'm avoiding it. I don't know why I don't. It's so much going on. It's not a safe time to be around. It's not a safe time to be alive. All I've ever wanted is for someone to care, and it's funny that now that some people do, I'm just even more scared. Scared of what might happen to them. Scared what might happen to them if something happened to me. I don't want to hurt anybody again. I wasn't ready for that to mean I can't die. I need to stop delaying it. Yeah, even right. I need to read for a second. Alright. There's a fight coming. We'll need every hand if we're going to stand a chance. I know the thought of it weighs heavy on you. I can see the fear you try to hide. But listen to me. I'm not alone in this. I'll train you myself. The way I've done before. Gift with sound is stronger than you realize. I don't want it. I don't want it to be strong. I don't want it at all. Practice with focus. You'll be able to turn it into something sharp. Something that can protect not only you, but everyone beside you. Trust me, Eris. We don't have much time. But we have enough. You know, with you every step. Morty. Well, that's it then, isn't it? I guess I have to go. It's this house, isn't it? Hey. Come on, pigeon. I've got something very important for you. Guess we should fall out. Got places to go. Places to be. Wow, it's really very fast. These pigeons are something else. I don't know how they're built like that. It's been nice having time to think without feeling stressed about something every day, except knowing that there's still stuff going on. Stuff that I'm choosing to not be a part of. It's hard for me to purposely step away. As much as I don't want to, it took something like being a danger for me to really give myself a break, a time to think, a time to process everything. Actually, process everything. I've never really done that before. There are times where I've thought about what happened a lot with my old people. It was never really it was not really anything I thought needed to be thought about. At least not seriously. It seemed so simple what had happened. But that's the thing, it was simple, wasn't it? I didn't really do anything wrong. Just one mistake, and that was enough. No. We're getting closer. It's funny. Well, I know what I think. There's no use talking about it to myself. I'm ready to talk and have somebody talk back. I haven't had a response in a while. I didn't realize there was a glacier here. It's funny, I seem to have forgotten a lot of the environment. Maybe I shouldn't have gone away for so long. But healing takes time. And I think it's good to prioritize that. It's here. Is it just a stray beach? Oh. I think I know what this is. I didn't realize it was here. Funny enough, I don't know how to feel about the fact that my Mac is like way better at loading chunks than my PC. That's like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. That's weird. That's very weird. I felt the need to break character for a moment to comment on that. I wonder how things have changed since I've been here. I'm not excited to learn about what all I might have missed, but it has to happen at some point. I haven't really been here since the last big Coney outbreak. This is where I first stayed. much I've changed. I used to have nice skin. Don't know how, after everything, all that time, but I did. I doubt this would come out with a bath. What's this? I haven't been down here in a while. I don't really have much need. Well, except for that place. There it is. Still as easy to spot as ever. I should drop some stuff off and then I'll send another pigeon away. That's enough walking. It's good to be back. It's this. Like, consider it to be for someone who isn't there to pick it up. Let's put you in here. I should maybe clear these out. It's time to pick this up too. Alright. Let's put the X away. Yeah. Alright. I guess I should talk to someone again. And now we wait. Gotten awfully used to that. In a few weeks. It's not like I've forgotten how to talk. I guess I'm just not sure if something will happen again. It should be under control, but I haven't really had a real way to test it. Ow. Okay. I tripped and brought up the emoji board. Great. Fantastic. I love that that button exists on Mac. Alright, let's get ready in that regard. Hi. No, not really. Oh, hello.
Hi.
How are you? Oh, hi.
Come on.
Hi.
I missed you.
Yeah, I missed you
Are
too.
you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Here, feel free to sit down. Oh, well, yeah, I guess that works.
Yeah.
Probably is more comfortable, actually.
Yeah. How you been? What?
Well, um, I've been thinking,
Yeah.
and that's about it.
Yeah. Um. I read your note.
Uh-huh.
Um. How's how's that been treating you? Your I don't know.
Well, it hasn't since,
Yeah.
which is good, because I don't know, I don't know what causes it. I'm
Uh,
pretty sure it was just it was a very confusing moment when it happened, and um I've tried I've had I've tried to spawn moments that would cause it again, and it hasn't happened since, but it should be safe. I don't think it'll happen again. I've tried to take the mental fortitude to make sure it doesn't, but obviously I don't really have any real way of testing that.
yeah.
And I didn't want to do that purposely.
Yeah. As I said, I might be able to help. So Haku's. I won't go. I won't tell Haku's full thing he's dealing with. That's his story to tell. But
Yeah.
I've been helping Haku deal with his anger because it's when things get awkward with his bending skills, and I've been teaching him the chakras so that he can try and meditate and learn from his own bending energy source. Do you? Uh, some people do, some people don't. Do you know about the chakras of the body?
The term sounds familiar, but it's not one I've heard in a long time.
Okay. Well, I've got somewhere to show you that might be safe for you to keep trying out bending, and it's a bit of my
Okay.
past, and I'm taking all my family there. So
Sure.
it's not too far actually. If we get
Alright.
into the Nether, we can get there in no time.
Alright.
All your animals are
And
still
of
here.
course,
We've been feeding them.
I've noticed there's more of them.
There is. I don't know
Either
who
that or I just
bred them.
lost track of how many are.
I definitely think there's more.
No, yeah, so do I, but there's definitely more in the one little chasm.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? That like one like chasm. I don't know what it is, but it attracts so many animals.
We have that in Fire Nation as well. There's literally just a pit, and it's full of chickens.
It's not even a pit. They have every ability to leave. They just decide not to.
They find it comfy.
Oh wow, this is different.
Okay, we have to go. I never come through this portal, so
This
towards
way.
Earth. Day. We'll go down here. You've
Hmm.
missed some stuff. I don't want to
I'm sure.
overload you.
No,
I
I'm ready. I'm aware that there's definitely some things I missed. So
probably got jumped by that that guy then.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I I don't remember what was actually happening at the time when you left because so much has gone on.
Man, it's hard for me to remember too.
I think you and Haku were there for defending Sona, so it's after there.
Yeah.
So much. So we did recently, to give you a big overview of it, is you know the whole Coney situation.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, yeah. Um, well, she's been cleansed.
She has?
So Sona managed to succeed. It put her in a coma for a little bit, but she's back, and Coney's doesn't remember any of the time where she was possessed. It's
I was expecting a lot of news. I wasn't expecting it to be that good. That's great.
yeah, yeah. She a lot better.
That's good.
This way.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's really it's good news.
Yeah.
And then as well, we so there was corruption spreading in the desert.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be a big overview, but we weren't too sure of their aims, and we actually managed to push an offensive and get the dark spirits to retreat from the fight.
Oh wow.
With no deaths.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's. Oh, there's last bit of news, but we'll go to this portal down here.
Alright.
I have two in this area. You'll probably understand why I call one the cinematic entrance.
Oh my gosh. That's a big building. Oh, that's a
Yeah,
very big building.
Yeah, welcome to my sanctum. The sanctum. This is where I used to do operations.
I didn't even know buildings could be that big.
Yeah. So I've offered it up to the White Lotus as use for whatever they need.
Alright.
It used to be a place of pain, place where people were broken and twisted into weapons, and now we can use it as a haven, a battleground, whatever they need, whatever they want.
Have you... And you knew this was here?
I didn't know where. I ran a long time ago. But I managed to find the paths for the way back. And they've abandoned it. I don't know why.
I didn't know there was anyone living in this land before we got here? I mean, aside from like all the really ancient stuff.
I wouldn't
This-
count it as living. This is a shrine to pain.
But still, the fact that people were in this area, I guess somebody had to know it was here.
Yeah, we needed secrecy.
But I thought that was just Wrath.
I want to talk to Wrath about it in the future. I've not talked to them about it. See if they knew this was here.
Gosh.
But yeah. How much I'd love a Dark Spirit battle to happen here and watch it get blown up. It would be very cathartic.
It's
Yeah.
very empty.
Yeah. There used to be a lot of people who'd fly in and out of here. We'd be given dossiers, where to go, who to take out.
Alright.
Yeah. You can you can fly, right?
Kind of.
Kind of. Do you think you'll be able to make it up, or?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. I'll meet you on the very top
Alright.
of the roof then. I'll get some stuff set.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't fully see why we had to come up here. There's plenty of space down there. And, a lot less weather.
The weather helps. Contemplating.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna do. It's scenic. Let me just change over these. There we go. Okay, so okay, so I'm gonna give you a rundown of it all.
Okay.
The same rundown I gave Haku, so that hopefully you'll learn a bit more about your chakras. You make it through the lesson, I'll drop you the biggest bit of news that I got told just the other day.
Alright.
And you'll need to be sitting down for that one. So, so the energy in our bodies is drawn from the powers cosmic, but it is funneled through our bodies, through our chakras, and up and out back into the universe. And how we channel that out is usually based on our bendings. Me being a firebender, it comes from somewhere different than your main source of power. And that's in the chakras. So if we start at the Earth chakra, which is at the base of the spine.
Yeah.
It draws its power from stability, survival, and feeling safe.
Okay.
So an open chakra of this one would mean that you just encapsulate all of that feeling. Now, when you push against those feelings or you purposefully work against them, you can actually block your chakras. And fear blocks the Earth chakra. And a block doesn't mean it's always it doesn't always mean it's a 100% block. Like it can be damming up the stream. If that makes sense. Let me find
Alright.
my blocks. So it could be just then partially open instead of fully. So if you know where your fears lie, facing your fears, trying to meditate, push past them, fight them, learn from them, can help open up your earth chakra, and it starts to open up that dam right from the
Oh.
root. Even though you don't draw your power here, it helps to
Okay.
unblock that
Mm-hmm.
area. Moving up. So that'll be a lot of themes around a lot of these, so it'll be quicker. Above that is the water chakra. So this is tied to flow, pleasure, creativity, that creative spark in us all, the thing that drives us, love of, that
Mm-hmm.
lust for creativity. Yeah. It's all about our ability to move with life, and
Mm-hmm.
guilt can freeze its waters and keep us stuck. And you can think on how if you've started to dam up at your earth chakra, and then you've got guilt that is stored within your soul, you're plugging that even further to a point where, as you're trying to access these energies, the waters are building behind that dam, and they'll eventually just explode. Which might sound familiar.
Yeah.
So next one is the fire chakra. So the fire chakra is all about the center of willpower. It's about strength and drive, and it's shame that blocks it, burning away our confidence. And when I actually arrived in these lands, I'd self-shut this chakra. So I couldn't bend. And I had to push past my my shame to be able to bend properly again.
I see.
Next is the air chakra, and it's the last one of the elemental chakras. So each of these slowly
I did
rises
not
up
know
the
my
body, by the
alerts
way.
were
So the
on.
earth chakra is at the base of the spine. The water chakra is a little bit just above that. Fire chakra is in your belly. And then the
Thank
air
you for the
chakra
follow,
is in
though.
the heart. It carries love, compassion, and connection to others, but grief can close that shut. This one is the one that usually affects people the most. If you don't deal with your grief, if you don't push past it, it can fester. Now, any questions on the elementals?
No, not really.
Okay. So the next three are more cosmic.
Okay.
A bit more spiritual, bit more thinking cap time.
Gotcha.
So this one is the sound chakra that lives in the throat. It gives voice to truth and honesty, and lies block it, silencing what must be spoken. I can imagine. I don't know what it's like, but I can imagine this all might be helpful. So the next one is tied to my very existence, is the light chakra, and it rests in the forehead. And it grants insight, vision, and the ability to see what's real. And illusions cloud it. So, for example, I don't drink because if for any reason my light chakra gets blocked, my combustion bending, which is channeled out of the light chakra, could turn inwards, and I very quickly become wallpaper paste.
How do you survive without drinking?
Drinking alcohol, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'd stay away because it's it can be very dangerous. And then the last chakra is very aligned with the avatar, which is the thought chakra. And this sits above the crown of your head.
Mm.
And it links you to the universe around you and its connection to the cosmic energies.
Okay.
Attachments to everything around you actually blocks it, it dams it up. But this is not a bad thing because your attachments keep you tethered. So where before the blockages dam the flow, this helps you. These blockages here can center you. Usually, a lot of people who um, lose their attachments become very distant. If we take Avatar Aang, for example, they never fully unblocked this chakra. The Avatar state was always difficult for them
Mm.
because they kept their attachments on purpose to make sure that they had that feeling of humanity. The people that have unblocked it in the past aren't the happiest people.
I see.
To put it nicely. But hopefully, like I can never know um, what you're going through,
Mm-hmm.
how all this must feel. But I'm
Yeah.
hoping that you might be able to do some working out, some soul searching to know where to start, if that makes sense.
Okay. I think
Now,
it's that one.
earth,
Water.
water,
I think that's where it was.
guilt.
Yeah. Guilt.
Do you want to talk about it, or is this something you need to deal with in your own space?
I've been in my own space enough. I can talk about it.
Okay.
Can't really. Hold on. I don't have a.
Have a seat.
Yeah. Did I? I think I maybe gave you a loose summary of how I ended up on my own, but I didn't tell you everything.
Yeah, yeah,
It was my original people, the ones that raised me, the ones that later cast me out.
yeah.
Well, they had their reasons. There was a creature hunting our tribe for like a few weeks or so, and they wouldn't tell me about it in detail, but uh, it's I saw it one day. I didn't know what it was. It wasn't anything I had seen before, and it didn't look dangerous. It it beckoned for me. It wished for me to help it. It said it was hungry, and it was small and unable to provide for itself.
No.
And I know, I knew what that felt like. So I helped it. I brought it home,
Yeah.
and it killed 3 people.
Oh.
I didn't know it then, but I do know now. It was a dark spirit. I recognize
Oh.
its eyes.
Oh.
I don't think they knew what it was either. But
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
well, they knew I had done it, that I had let it there, and that was unforgivable. So, because we have a rule against killing, it's as part of our culture, we're not allowed to kill,
Yeah.
especially people. And although it was an accident, they weren't willing to see past that. But they didn't want to kill me because of that same rule. So instead of doing that, they just left me to die. They tied me up and they just left me.
Horrible.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it is.
that's that's so much worse.
Yeah. But not to them. Because it alleviated the pain for them for doing it. They don't need to think about it. Because they technically didn't do anything. It's stupid, but if
And
I've ever blown up about not being told things, about
yeah.
being over concerned about my place here, that's why.
Yeah. I I completely understand.
I I think you know the rest of it. But I did get out eventually, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it was, but I was then just on my own.
Yeah. Hey, look, Harris.
Yeah.
I've I've been trying to make sure that I'm always open with the with with everyone, but especially people that I care about. And if I forget to tell you something, if I'm not keeping you informed, tell me because it's completely on accident.
Yeah.
I'm always here for you. That's horrific, and no one ever should have gone through that. But I'm here. Haku's here. Haku's great. Haku's been learning how to make tea and do tarot card readings, and like I- I'll help in any way.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Um, you've said with your new stuff. I don't know how to talk about it. I'm really bad with that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay.
That this we're very high up here.
Mhm.
I'm the only person that could get hurt, and believe me, I can take a lot of damage. Um, I had Asa up here with lightning bending. Um, if you want to try feel how it feels to try and control it more, you can do some more now. You can do some more in your own time,
Mhm.
but I can be with you for the first bit if you want.
Okay. I can try, but I haven't been able to do anything about it myself.
Okay.
It seems to only want to
So
come out on its own.
so what were you trying to think of the best way to word it. What were you feeling in the moment when it happened? So, for example, if I can explain out combustion bending, um, combustion bending is very much a channeled bending. It's still fire. It starts in the fire chakra. It's drawn in with concentration, and I feel it bubbling beneath the surface. Um, this immense drive starts to build. And then for combustion bending, we're born with the ability to channel that through the light chakra. So that drive and willpower gets then shut out. And it becomes second nature. But it starts with an intense, very intense feeling. And it's the same way that a lot of firebenders you might meet can just be utter bastards. Because the fact it's using willpower, strength, and drive, if you're strong, you can be a good firebender. And there's nothing more to it than that for some people. I look at Hobbs, not a bastard, lovely guy, but I mean he was a really strong firebender because strength and fire go hand in hand. So if it's the same for air, this is pure speculation. This feeling of love and compassion and connection, maybe through your sound tracker. Maybe that's how it works, but I can't ever say how it feels. Maybe it's like Haku, his anger and his fear channeled through his earth chakra makes him bend stronger. To unblock a chakra, you don't need to always get rid of that. Fear is good, guilt is good. It can keep us aligned, but you can use it as a weapon. You can use those things as a sword, and you can use them to protect you. Sorry if I'm waffling.
No, you're fine.
So what I was originally going to say was, if you can feel that emotion that started to pull out that feeling, maybe you could use that as a drive and learn your level and go from there, maybe.
I'll have to think about it.
Yeah. No,
I don't know if I'm comfortable practicing it at the moment.
that's okay.
Not from the time.
Yeah. Like I said, this space is as much your space to use for any form of training, anything you need to do that's away from people.
Yeah.
I'm offering it out to a few people, so who knows? I've put lightning rods down for Asa. Obviously, earthbenders are in the basement because they're stinky now because there's a lot more dirt around there. But yeah, it's as much yours as it is mine. Use this place as a place of strength and love and training rather than halls of the damned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was sitting there, after they had left, and when I was getting myself untied, I wasn't doing it out of self-preservation or anything like that. I understood enough what was happening.
Yeah.
I kept going, knowing that they weren't sensible enough to do the thing themselves, needing to rely on nature to do it for them, making everything so much worse in the process. I kept going so that some small sliver of a chance they would realize that it didn't work. I decided to live that way because of spite. That day. It was all spite. And I've started to realize recently that that's not a very good reason to live.
Yeah. We're very alike with that. I when um I don't know, I can't remember how much I told you. Uh when I lost my daughter and my husband, it was because our home was invaded in the middle of the night, and it brought out incredibly intense fear and emotion, and I wasn't in control of my combustion bending. I knew it was there, and one thing led to another, and I was then sat in a crater with bodies around me, and that just shut me off. So in the same way you lived out of spite, I just lived for hatred, but of myself. If I could use that hatred to right some wrongs in the world, I was going to. I was brought into this place here. I was given a title. I was given a name. I was given a direction. And I used that for so many years of just what I was doing was right. What I
Yeah.
was doing would help people. The killing was necessary. And then they wanted me to take out a child. And I couldn't. And it was in that moment I realized that what I'd become wasn't me, that I didn't know what I'd become.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, but I understand that feeling of living out of spite, living out of hatred, living a way because the world's handed you these cards,
Mm-hmm.
and you being able to be here today and have so many people here who do care about you. Haku has asked about you every single day. I love that goober. Um,
Yeah. Yeah, I do miss him. I missed
you've got
a lot of people.
you've got a family, and we're your family. Um, and if I ever cross paths with the people who raised you, I will throw hands.
That's okay. You don't have to. One of the things I realized while I was taking a break is that as horrible and as awful as the things that they put me through might be, it's not worth staying mad at someone you're never going to see again. That's just another negative emotion.
Yeah,
There's other things to prioritize thinking about now.
yeah, yeah. Which brings me on to the last bit of news that I was told the other day that I said I was going to say. The Avatar has been chosen.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's been a little bit.
Yeah, it's me. No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's Alab. He told me the
Oh,
other day.
that's
Yeah,
great. No, yeah, that's like that. Wow, yeah, he's perfect for that. Oh my
yeah.
gosh, that's great. That's oh
Born of
wow.
two
Is there
different
really no
twins
bad
from a different
news?
father.
That's wild.
Uh,
Oh,
Right there.
I shouldn't have said
let me
anything.
delve into my brain. uh, I can't think of anything majorly bad. There's been the usual
Yeah.
crap, right? Of
I mean, people are people.
yeah, of people infighting. I told you about the trails in the desert connecting the
Yeah.
temples, though, right? And how we push back. Yeah. I haven't heard anything since, but also, um, I think the one I'm literally taking a leaf out of your book is sometimes I don't get told things from people in power,
Yeah.
and it makes it really hard to know what to do day to day when I get told that the corruption's spreading in the desert. We're going to fight back. It's like, okay,
Uh-huh.
how long has this been known? Can
Yeah.
so
Trust
yeah,
me.
I'm
I get the feeling. It's annoying and frustrating for to like show that you want to help and to be someone that can be relied on, and for people to just not really respond to that in any way. But
yeah,
it's it's not the kind of thing where you can really hold it against them, because they people have their reasons. I mean, with everything as crazy as it's been, it's hard to know who exactly you can trust, and
yeah,
it's uh, yeah, man, it says a lot about me that I'm struggling to justify this to myself, but I guess that just shows where I sat with it for so long.
yeah,
I don't like keeping things. I get that it's important sometimes, some maybe even necessary, but that doesn't mean I have to like it, and that's my choice.
no. My thought is if telling it can help people, it should be out there.
Yeah.
Keeping things secret because you're worried about X, Y, and Z, well, that should be up to the person to know, and that's what you taught me. I want to show you somewhere that Sona showed me.
Okay.
That I used to meditate a lot, and
Great.
Haku's there a lot.
Oh no, I'm
We're going to
standing
go
on
down
the
to the
fog.
crypt, so I'll meet you in the big room.
Okay.
Oh, you have no fall damage.
You
It's cheating.
can also just like
I
dash
have
downwards.
to. Yeah, what's good is because we can make it up. We don't have to do the stairs. Earthbenders have to do the stairs.
Nah.
So this is where that other portal leads out.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
You wanted to give
Plenty
me
of
the
room back
grand
here.
entrance?
Yeah. Cinematic entrance.
Gosh, this portal is so loud.
It was this way. Haku will make a path here eventually.
Well, there's
It's like
quite off the path.
hobby.
Actually, it's not
It
really.
is. It's not. I need to ask Sona if she knew this was here because I feel like she might, and it would have saved a lot of weeks of me searching them. Hindsight is always 20/20.
How did you know it was like roughly in this area?
So there were phrases we were given. Between mountain and shore. Yeah, there's a bunch of phrases that lead us back, and there's small trails and caches. And then I managed to find one and then loop it back.
All right. Ooh, I've been here before.
Oh, have you? It's
I've seen this place while
amazing.
exploring. No, it's lovely.
Uh, some of the trees are. Huh.
Hmm? Oh yeah, looks like someone's been busy.
Yeah.
Very busy.
Yeah.
That's not what's that?
This hole in the ground wasn't me.
What
So this
happened?
was where. This is where Sona, when she cleansed Coney, had her was laid for her coma.
Oh, okay. Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Ooh, I thought there was
Yeah.
something very big you forgot to tell me for a second. Okay,
Yeah.
she's okay?
Yeah, she's good. She's fine.
Oh, oh
From
my
the last
god.
time I've heard, anyway. As far as I know, she's okay.
Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good. It was scary.
Yeah, it's sort of a memorial to her. I'm okay. I'm a bit on edge about the fact that there's because one
Who
of
knows?
the one of the caveats of this is the fact that Sona wants this place untouched. I can't
Hmm,
think of anyone who would have. Another tree that's
I don't know.
over here. You know when you get that feeling that
Yeah,
that
it's
uneasy feeling.
weird. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, up here as well. I was meant to bring you someplace peaceful, and there's been destruction. Where's this tree? Oh,
Oh,
there's
there's
more.
a yeah, that's a
That's
it doesn't look like the work of a creeper or anything.
okay.
It's strange.
Yeah. Uh, tell Sona next time I see her. She's just busy with Coney recently.
Yeah. Hmm.
That's this earthbending?
It looks like earthbending.
What's this place?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look,
It looks like it's
right.
very.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
weird. I don't know why earthbender would.
No. Don't know why it would be. Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna put a pin in this as
Yeah.
a. I want to know what the hell's gone down. Um.
Who knows? Maybe people know.
Yeah.
Maybe this has already been solved and
Maybe.
people have
Maybe.
already taken
That's
action
usually it.
against it.
I've been. I've been
Sorry.
finishing up bits around Fire Nation, so I miss a lot. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's still peaceful. Nothing is currently exploding.
Yeah,
Um.
that's a good thing.
Yeah. Other than me, I always explode.
Oh.
Um. But yeah. Eris,
Mhm.
it's so good. So good to have you back.
Yeah.
Um. No, even if you're really struggling,
Mhm.
if you can't deal, if you need to scream to the heavens, if you need to break something, come to me. I know places where you can break things.
All
I know
right.
places where you can scream. I'm always here.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna probably head home now.
Yeah. No doubt all your animals really miss you.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure they're hungry. Alright, see you around. I'm probably just
I'm
gonna
gonna camp
walk
around here
back.
for a bit.
Alright,
Yeah, that's fair. Right, bye.
bye. It's nice to just actually talk about things for a change. I've never really told that story before. To be fair, it's not really one I feel all too keen in sharing. Recognize. So, yeah, I think. Wow. There's a lot of goats here. Like, so many goats. Gotta walk home. I say walk loosely. That is crazy. Crazy that anything that people can make something that large. It's like it rivals the mountains. Now, you know, when I was talking about the chunks loading fast, I guess I lied. Womp womp. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. Okay, my eyes don't feel like cooperating right now. Oh, there they go. Are you gonna cooperate? It's just the fact that this mountain's, that's not a great sign. It's the whole way, basically the whole way back is mountains. These are going much faster. Let's head back to the sanctum. We can take the nether from there. No. Where's that physical? Damage. I might have been in here. Interesting. I don't know how I didn't notice that. Trees of life. Oh, that's it's good to be back. I'm a little bit nervous to talk to anyone else. Find out, see if I can figure out more of what's been going on. I'm sure there's more that doesn't know. Rory doesn't know. I'm wishing so bad right now I knew how to turn down the portal sounds. I don't know how. Hmm. Something really could have been needed. Sounds like they have everything under control. If they're going to not let me help with things, I'm glad it's because I'm not needed. If that wasn't the case, I'd be worried. And, a bit more upset. Healthy. You holding up okay? There we go. Yeah, yeah. You're a good boy. Come on, Max. Come on. I feel like you don't usually take this on. Come on, eggs. There we go. Shit, somewhere. Hmm. No, I guess I could run around and see if there's anybody around for me to talk to. Say hi, just make sure people know I'm back, and then I'm okay. Hope that's information that people would like to know. Hmm. What? Oh, there we go. Okay. Just a little bit slow. It's been good. It's been real good. Just talking again, even casually. Yeah. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff to get back to. Plenty of thoughts and current problems, but I told people that if they need me, they should let me know to come back, and well, it sounds like that's not really the case. As much as I want to help, if they're not gonna ask for it, then I shouldn't feel guilty for not helping. So the best thing I can do right now is just relax for a bit. Get back into the swing of things. Make sure I'm in a good place before I'm really needed again. That shouldn't be too hard. Yippee! Yippee! There we go! Alright. That's stream. That's stream. Alright. I'm gonna... Yeah. Are we gonna mute? Oh boy. Oh boy. I thought I was gonna go for a bit longer, but no. I don't think I need to. If something comes up, I might still be on the server for a little bit, but I do have a bunch of stuff I need to get to. It's nice to be back on lore, so I'm ready to kick stuff off again with Eris's character. I'm nervous. Where's the text on my AFK screen? Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Why is it not there? Anyway, that's not a big deal. I think we are going to go and find somebody to raid. Oh boy, let's go do that. We're gonna go raid somebody. Who are we going to raid? Oh my gosh. Let's see, who's live right now? I know a bunch of people like just hopped on, because this was the time where like most people were hopping on, but I have to rely on other people. I have very specific times where I'm able to stream, so yeah, I'm not always going to be able to stream when everybody else is. So we're going to have different stuff going on here. All right, let's see. I'm not on the right interface. That's what's going on. Okay. Who's live on AvatarSMP right now? Okay. Mod is still live, so we're going to go raid Mod. Because we all did all our lore with Mod today, so let's go say hi to Mod. Everybody be super duper nice, be super kind, and have a fantastic time over there. Be sure to check out everybody that's on Avatar. I want to keep the streams fairly regular. I'm trying my best. We should have like there will at least be bi-weekly streams. It should be more frequent than that. I might be able to get twice a week if I like really get on top of my homework, but that's pretty unlikely. So expect like weekly is probably going to be the average. It might fluctuate a bit. It's probably not going to be like super consistent like on weekdays or on weekends. It's going to be whenever I can. Whenever I have like a little opening in my schedule where I'm ahead of my homework and other things and can really just sit down for a bit and just relax and stream. So, but yeah, I will see you guys later. So have fun and be nice. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye-bye, VOD watchers.